Have you ever run out of time because you've committed to do too many things? Hi, I'm the Clutter Expert, and in this video we're looking at decluttering time. First, please take a second to click the subscribe button. It's completely free and helps me keep this channel going. And please remember to hit the notify bell too. Let's begin. Why should I declutter my time? Occasionally your life can become so busy that you can't find time to do the things that are really important to you. When that happens, you know you need to declutter your time. Something has to give. I was reminded of this once, at a time when I found that I was unable to write my blog. 2 of my children were taking important exams, which for the elder would determine whether he was offered a place at the university of his choice. It was a very stressful time for them, as well as for the whole family. While supporting my children, continuing to work at my business to earn a living and running the household, something had to give, and it was my clutter blog. I don't love housework more than my blog, but I do love the people who live in my house, so for their sake I had to prioritise the smooth running of it during this stressful period. To make matters worse, our boiler broke down so that we had no hot water, and our business telephone line developed a fault. Our busy lives. Now that this troublesome period in my life is over, I've had time to reflect upon what happens when our lives become too busy. Sometimes we take on more activities than we can cope with. We do this to please other people, out of a sense of guilt, or because we underestimate the time needed to carry them out. Often we underestimate the knock-on effects on the rest of our lives. Tired, irritable, and impatient. Physical clutter can make us stressed, but activity clutter can be just as bad for us. If we pack too many activities into our day, then we have no time to relax, reflect, or recharge our emotional batteries. If we don't make the time to unwind naturally, then we may be tempted to turn to alcohol or other drugs to help us relax quickly. We become tired, irritable, and impatient. We don't have time to eat a healthy diet, exercise, or keep our households running smoothly. We don't have time to be aware of the people around us and how they might be feeling. Ultimately, we will feel as if we cannot cope, and then something has to give. Take a step back. If you've got to the point in your life where you feel jaded, worn out and stressed, then it's time to step back and take a look at your activities and commitments. Is there something you can stop doing? Can you delegate a task to someone else? Can you buy help for your housework, your gardening, or your DIY? A rabbit dilemma. I had a dilemma recently when a relative of mine had a pet rabbit which she was unable to take care of any longer. She decided that she needed to find a new home for it and asked me if I wanted to take it. I nearly said yes because I love animals and I felt sorry that she had to lose her pet. But then I thought again. I already have 3 children, 3 guinea pigs, 3 businesses, and a household to take care of. Could I cope with a rabbit as well? I realised that I couldn't. If I took on too much, then my existing commitments would suffer, and that wouldn't be fair on them or me, so I reluctantly said no. Afterwards, I knew that I'd made the right decision because I felt an enormous sense of relief. Give yourself a gift. If you take on too much, then not only you, but everyone around you suffers. Your time is important. Time to unwind, time to be yourself, time to spend with your loved ones. If your life is too cluttered, then take the time to declutter it and give yourself back the gift of time. In our busy lives, time is becoming the most precious commodity of all. Because life is what happens to you when you declutter. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. See you next time.